Hey, ladles and jelly spoons. It's Tim down for Living with MS in Tenerife. Let me just get this off. Let me have a look at the live chat. There we go.
Oh, good idea.
Sal Bull, welcome as a banterer. Thank you so much. Denise Pearson, Craig Andrews, Simon France, Tina Rigby, and Simon. Okay, you guys, 18 people online. So today, if this is the first time you've come to Balcony Banter, we do a little bit of a chat, a little bit of the weather. Sometimes we talk about COVID, sometimes we talk about the volcano. And over the last few weeks, we've been showcasing some of Giuliani's work that was done a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And we're doing that again today. So it's just a showcase, and it's a way to enable you guys to see some of the work and then comment on it. And it's the typical balcony banter thing. So we have Christina and Giuliani over there. Say hello.
Hello.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for tuning in again. Baby time.
And this is Giuliani Nendel. I'm putting the little sign up there, you know. And Christine Dowd. There you go. That's all sort of like fantastically
Edited.
and everything.
And it's Julian and Adele.
Nendel, yeah.
Okay.
And we have Ian, the executive producer. And there's his banner there. Give us a wave, Ian.
Hi, everybody. Good evening.
Good evening, everybody, from Ian there. So, ladies and gentlemen, go back to me. And if you're watching this on catch up, we have a bit of a chit chat, but you can still comment in the comments. So join in as well, and join us next week if you want. So without further ado, as they say, this is Balcony Banter. Cool dudes, let's do this. Preview to live. We are live and everybody's online. I'm on this side, so I'm looking that way, I'm looking at the girls, that's right. Girls are in the middle. Ian, if you look to your right, you're looking at the girls. And we got a picture of the pool. For the simple reason is there's so much mist today, you can't even see the sea, never mind La Gomera. So that'd be nice for you. Let me see who's on. We got, as I say, Sal Bull came in as a banterer. Thank you very much for supporting the channel, Sal. Denise, Craig. Oh, Denise is loving me walks this week. Thank you, Denise. Evening, Tim and Christina, Craig Andrews. Simon saying, hey up, Craig. Craig saying, hey up, Simon. Good evening to Tina, Tim and Giuliani from Tina. And then everybody saying, evening all, evening all. We've got Tina Rigby, Jules Gadinier, Alan Gebby, Jem Ross, Dern Trucking, Moira Fitzsimmons, Una Myers, Julie Wade, Alan Stewart, Distraction UK. Alan Gebby, a week today will be there. Can't wait.
Woohoo.
We can't wait.
Yes, it's a lot of people coming over now.
Yeah, and don't
Very
forget
good.
that the Monday meetup on a Monday at El Hable. And if you want to pop over there, and Giuliani, you're welcome as well if you want to come over on a Monday. I know you're working.
Yeah.
But if you've got a free Monday one of these days, then pop over.
I will.
I'm going to try and get Darren John to come over next Monday because he's here on holiday. So I'm going to meet him for a beer anyway, and then I'll see if I can twist his arm for him to come over so you can meet Darren John as well. Moira Fitzsimmons, Simon, Christian Bertrand. Hello, Tim, Christina, Ian, Giuliani from Erding. I'm so sorry I've got a Franciscana. For those of you who don't know, Erdinger was my favourite Weizbier when I lived in Germany, but I can't get it here. I can get Paulaner and I can get Franciscana, and I prefer the Franciscana Dunkel, and it's half price as well.
Das Erding Weißbier, das ist einer Pracht.
Exactement,
A tin of
exactement.
tenants will do me.
A tin of tenants, there you go.
Yeah.
We got Keith, J142, Jack Bell, Evie Blue, Juliani Nendel's online. Wow,
Really?
yeah.
Where's she?
And she's a moderator. I made you a
Let's see.
moderator, you know. You can
Oh.
kick everybody off. Scotsman and Tenerife, Kevin's online. Neat you Master Week and Christine. Good evening, all. David Butler's online. David, you're here at the moment as well, are you? I believe. Charlie's online. Champion Charlie. Maria Albanos. Hola, mi niña.
Mi niña.
Yeah. No, mija.
Mija. Mija.
Mija.
Sí. Buenas tardes, mi
Buenas
niña.
tardes, mi hija. I can say that
Mija.
because I'm older. We got everybody's talking about themselves. Mark's online. Don't Tricking me said. David Longdon. And yes, Una, more active and meeting more people than had expected. Cool dude. Having a great time. Everybody's having a great time.
Good.
Michael Jackson's in the house.
Woohoo.
Cool dude. From beyond the grave.
Doing the moonwalk.
Doing the moonwalk. So there we go. So what is the topic for today, Juliani? Maybe you could, or is that Ian's job to introduce the topic?
Ian, would you like to?
The topic for today is competition.
Uh-huh.
The need to win.
Yes. Yeah.
Need to
Ah.
win.
I have just done a competition.
Oh,
I
did
failed.
you?
I failed miserably.
But you're still here and up and running again. So
I am up
you
and-
won.
I'm here and I'm up and running, and we'll put it down to winning.
That's it. Improving.
I'm
Yeah.
improving, yes.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we all are.
We're all improving.
Welcome on stage of
Oh,
life.
thank you.
I'm actually just going to do something here. I'm going to select this and I'm going to make this permanent. What I can do now with this software is a fantastic software. I can assign the slots pre-selected which video gets which one. So I'm going to give A to the little 60 camera. B is going to be Timmy Baby.
Timmy baby.
C is going to be the girls. And D is going to be Magic Dundee. Ian.
Hey,
Magic Dundee.
Woohoo.
So what will happen is, when I press this, it'll all come in perfectly. But then I can nip over and solo this person and go back to this one. That's really cool. Look at
That's
that. We're
good.
solo.
Oh.
Oh, solo mio.
getting a wee bit competition here tonight.
That's the one you're
Exactly,
looking
yeah?
for. I want
Yeah.
to win. I have to win.
Win, win, win.
Actually,
You
I don't
had
have to
better
win.
be good.
I don't have to win. Because life isn't a competition. None of us get out of here alive.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, welcome to
said
the
true
next
once.
level.
Welcome to the next level. I don't believe in the next level, as you know.
No?
Oh, just to apologise to Juliani before we start, the video that she did, I was editing it today, and the electricity went off, and I had to start again, and so I decided to have a little bit of fun.
Okay. I
So-
will be watching it on
She
catch
watch
up.
it on catch up, so she unfortunately she can't see it when it's live because.
I love the last one with the sword.
Because she said it was May the 4th, wasn't it?
Exactly.
And I thought she said May the 4th be with you.
Exactly.
So there's a little bit of a comic interlude as well in
Okay. What could that be?
this one. Oh yeah.
I don't
There's three of
even
them.
know.
I'll give you a clue. There's three of them.
3 of them. Okay, yeah.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so watch out for those. So not to say that the talk is boring or anything, you know.
No.
I just put them in there because
No, I mean
because I can.
this is great actually. I love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, oh everybody's gone home. Oh, they've all gone home. Look, there you go.
And it's best to have fun while improving, right?
It is best to have fun.
Yes.
I didn't
Yes.
look at the latest COVID stuff today, but ladies and gentlemen, the good be plenty of COVID in the next few days. In a decade, we've got hardly anything. In Tenerife, we've got hardly anything. In the Canary Islands, we've got hardly anything. But let's keep it that way, because it's no time to relax. Just social distance. And we found out the other day that there's no flu or anything going around because people are keeping away from each other and washing their hands.
And
So-
wearing masks.
And wearing masks, yeah. So basically, just don't drop the ball just yet. We can get this done. We've actually been on to the doctor today, and they are going to do flu jabs this year, and they are going to do a third jab for people who need it, but the date hasn't been set yet. So they told me to call in October again. And Chris is going to go to Candelaria, to the best MS clinic in the world. And
Unfortunately, they can't eat it yet.
no, we're just going to take you up there and leave you there.
Okay.
But don't tell her. It's a surprise. It's a surprise. And that was COVID for today.
Yeah. Bing, 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 bing.
Okay, so I'm just having fun with my mixing desk here. Do you want to see my mixing desk? Actually, it's your mixing desk because you guys bought this for us. There you go. And we use it every balcony banter day. And when I'm live, going out on the street, it's a little bit much to carry around. But there you go. I still owe you an unboxing video. I've still got it. I just haven't finished it. But we'll see. Okay, let's see what the guys are saying.
Get yourself a shopping trolley and pull that behind you. Put your thing into that.
I will. And Ian's actually coming over, and so that's great. I've got 6 weeks of somebody pushing shopping trolleys behind me while I'm walking.
Yes, well,
Looking forward to seeing you, Ian.
Okay, let's go for the short,
short and sweet.
short and sweet video.
Yeah.
It's about competition, and when we're finished, we'll come back and ask questions. Julianne is in the chat.
Yeah.
So if you've got anything you want to get off your chest right at that moment, and don't forget that we see the chat about 30 to 40 seconds after you've typed it. So basically, well, that's not true. We see it immediately, but you are watching 30 to 40 seconds behind the music, if you like. So if you can have give it some context.
Yeah.
So don't just say, I agree with that. You've got to say what you're agreeing
Exactly.
with.
Yeah.
Okay. And we really do want you to join in, because I think it's just, I know chatting amongst yourself is also important. It's a good community we have here. But we really want people to join in, because then it's a lot more fun. It is a lot more
Absolutely.
fun.
And we really do appreciate all of your opinions. In the end, you shape your life anyway, the way you want it to. But it's always good to have engagement, and this beautiful community has created so much engagement over the last week. So we're really happy about that. So crack on.
So here it is. I'm not going to mute us, so no chit-chatting amongst yourselves there, guys.
Hi guys, this is Juliana with Vlog 21, episode 10. And today I'm going to call this one competition or winning. So oftentimes in life we feel the need to win, or over a certain situation or over people, and we start competing. But wouldn't it be better actually if we feel the need to win or to compete, that we compete with our own selves? Because we should see it like this. It's not under the negative aspect that we should compete with our own selves, more from the point of view improving our own selves continuously. Because as we are responsible on three different levels for our own selves, we are living in a physical body that needs to be taken care of. Maintenance needs to continuously be done there. And then we have a mind that needs to be taken care of all the time, should go smoothly, run smoothly. And we are also spiritual beings. Believe it or not, we are. Because if we shut up the surroundings and quiet our mind and all the things that come in from our outside, and we just listen to our inner voice and our own inner self, then we will see that we are spiritual beings. So there are 3 departments that need to run smoothly all the time. So we are responsible to do the best job we can to make it run smoothly. So viewing it from that aspect, there is actually no time and no necessity to compete with others. Because we have enough work that needs to be done continuously on our own selves. See it as a house, for example. It might look from the outside tippy-toppy, clean, everything is nice and in order, but inside there are little jobs that need to be done as well, like for example changing a light bulb, or washing the dishes, or changing the sheets, or mowing the lawn, or whatever. So those are all maintenance work that needs to continuously be done, and this is the same for our own selves. We always need to do the maintenance for our own selves first. So actually no need to compete with others, rather create with others. We are creative beings as well as human beings. So as we don't see anymore the need to compete, and also the need to compare ourselves to anybody else, because we are individuals, and we won't ever be anybody else than our own self. So we are responsible to make the best version and the best creation out of our own selves, and then we can start creating with others as well. So if you have any opinion on that, maybe you see it the same way or maybe differently, just leave me a comment on Facebook or on YouTube. I would be happy and to read it. And tomorrow I'm going to be out with vlog number 11. Have a great evening, everyone, and see you tomorrow. Bye.
We're back in the room. Ian, are you right?
Hooray,
Now
hooray.
we can hear you again.
Hooray.
This is cool. I've turned the camera because the mist has sort of cleared a bit there, and we can see the sun coming down, so that's going to be nice.
Yeah.
And you can
When
see
it
the
comes
nice
back.
sea there when it comes back. Yeah, it's just gone in for a little second there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the film has just finished, as I see going out there. So we're expecting some more. Well, that's the laughing was I didn't mute you. So that's the spirit talking.
I loved it. I love my
You like it?
I love my gadgets. Boo!
This is the world record for Tim being late. Am I late?
No,
No?
no. Just in time. You're always exactly where you're supposed to be. But you know, you can get the Erdinger Weissbier in Superdino in Los Cristianos, across the road to Hotel Arona Gran, says Michael Neundorfer.
Oh, Michael Neundorfer, thank you very
Prost.
much. But the thing is, I'm
zum
used
Wohl.
to this now.
Yeah.
I'm used to the Franciscana now, and Christina has the Franciscana alcohol-free. Well, we both have it. It's just that she drinks most of it, and I have to go and get the alcohol-full one.
And you cheat.
I do not cheat.
Is that the maintenance you're doing as an inside job?
It's oil. It's oil. for
Oil.
the- yeah.
Ah, ja. Oder, ja, genau. Oil. So, Ian, you've watched that video before, and can you state your opinion about it? Because obviously, I was asking in the end if any one of you has an opinion about the video, how you see it, how do you see competition do you agree maybe with what was said, that it's more competing with your own self to improve, or is it totally out of context? Ian,
No,
what would you say?
I would not say it's out of context. You have to listen to it. I mean, competition happens every day, worldwide. It happens with the human race.
Yeah.
It happens with the animals. It happens with the birds. It happens with the environment. You may not think about it, but it does happen.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Everything competes.
It's all
Um,
connected, isn't it?
it's all connected together.
Yeah.
We compete with ourselves.
Yeah. And then
Yeah,
we are quite important, actually, as we can sort of see how much importance we have when we start contributing to with our little impacts that we can make. And we always make an impact, whether it's a small, tiny little bit, but we can have a huge impact on, global environment, or on well-being, how people communicate with each other. So,
yeah,
absolutely agree, Ian, what you said.
yeah. When you start competing, it affects everybody in different ways. Some people
Yeah.
may like competing. I mean, some people may not like competing, and
Yeah.
it could actually, I would say, it could actually affect them mentally and physically because they can't find a solution.
Yeah. Yeah. It's interesting that you say that, Ian, because yes, obviously people are very much different, although we are also at the same time very much alike. But there are people who are more extrovert, obviously, and who maybe externally enjoy competing, and others are maybe not so much, or they don't like to
Yeah,
show
yeah,
themselves or present themselves, maybe
yeah,
more on the outside, or want to rather keep it more for themselves, which does not mean that they are not competitive. They are maybe competitive on a different level.
I got two
yeah,
questions.
Yeah.
Linda and Stuart have just joined in here, and Linda's saying, "I believe that healthy competition's good,
Yeah.
as long as you're gracious in defeat. We should all celebrate each other's successes."
Yeah.
yes,
And
yes,
Stuart
yes.
comes and has my point of view, which is, I don't like competition unless I'm winning. I think that competition, for me, uh, I'm looking at competition in three different ways.
Yeah.
There is the business competition, that where the capitalist society says that business need to compete to, so you don't have one person running everything, and therefore he can put the price up however he likes, right? Unfortunately, that's not working because they all check together and put the price up however they like.
Yeah.
But that type of competition in business, where somebody's vying for the product or the service, or to provide the product or the service to the masses, that's one type of competition. And for me, I think that's a good thing in one respect, but why can't we all just live together? It's, I know I'm an old communist at heart, but it's I think it's out of control. That type of competition is out of control, right? The other type of competition is sporting, or some sort of where you're giving entertainment to somebody and there has to be a winner or a loser, like
Yeah.
all
I
American
think,
sports.
yeah, I think what you say about sport, that is actually, I would actually class that on a different level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You go out there to win mentally and physically on that level, and you're creating competition with yourselves and with
Yeah.
other people around you.
Yes. Yes, I mean, especially sports, like golf, for instance. There, it's totally mental, and mental in a good way. Like mental, you really compete with your own self, basically. because one slight little wrong move it can have a huge impact on your result.
All my wrong moves were great because I was normally rubbish at golf, and then I had a wrong move and got a hole in one.
Ah,
Well,
yeah.
no, that was
That was called beginner's luck.
no. I think what it was I was talking about my socks. I've got a hole. Do I have one of those? I don't have it on this one. I've got a button that I can press that goes ba-dum-tsh. But there you go.
But also what Linda said, I agree that celebrating each other's successes is sort of like encouraging as well other people to and maybe motivate others to keep going. It can be seen as that as well, and if we talk about winning, and if we enjoy to win, then it's always good to win for your own for your own
As for your
self.
for your own mentalness, yes, yeah.
I
If you win,
in the video I was talking about I was talking about the physical level, the maintenance levels, so sort of like the departments in the house, as I called it in the video, and
Yeah.
I called it the physical body, and then the mind, and then the soul or emotional well-being, and if that I also put together with the 3 cups. So filling these cups every day to maintain well-being for your own self is already like a winning concept in life. And everything runs much smoother actually if those needs are really met. Then everything else goes much more in harmony with your way of winning.
Yeah, Ali Bennett was saying, I think a lot of people are so busy with external things in their lives that they tend to put their needs last.
Yes.
And Richard was saying, regrettably, employment often needs you to compete to succeed. It may not satisfy the soul, but it can help financially.
Yeah.
So sometimes you're forced to compete.
They are excellent comments. Thank you very much that you're saying this. Like external and internal. It's exactly what it is. We always focus very much on what can we fix outside? What can we do? We need to fix something. If we can actually learn to fix, or not fix, but become more in harmony with our own inner needs, then it's
Without being selfish.
without being it's a healthy selfishness.
Okay,
or it's self-love.
I think that's okay. I understand where you're coming from, right? And when I was living in America, competition was slightly more. It was slightly edgier than I remember in Britain and Germany, right? But in America, the competition was typically always at the expense of somebody else. So it was like the stock market, for instance. People saying, "Oh, I won great on the stock market," and I'm rubbish at that stuff, right? I mean, the last time I invested in something, I drove it down. You know, I bought at 35 and sold at 7. You know what I mean? And I thought, if I'd have known how to do if every stock that I'd ever bought in my life I'd just shorted, I'd have won. But the other thing is, I was saying, well, to be a winner in America, there has to be 5 losers. For each winner, there has to be 5 losers, because not everybody can win, and you've got to win big. And to win big, you've got to have 5 losers.
And that's financially then?
No, it's in everything. I mean, let's say 6 people go for a job, 1 guy gets it. You know, yeah, I've got it. You know, and then the others are losers. You know, and financially as well. If you bet on the stock market and you buy low and sell high, the guy who bought it high is lost basically, or the guy who didn't sell and they've lost. So there's
That is, it's a very good point you're making.
the balance of
and
winners and losers. Yeah.
Exactly, the balance is very important. I feel, and if we like put see it in like financial gains there, yes, it can appear and it can look on the outside that yeah, they're winning. But then
They might spend it on booze and drink themselves to death.
and they might lose on inner peace. And I feel like globally, on a global level, and this I think and feel is a wonderful thing that is coming out of the pandemic, is sort of like we're learning as a society to put more emphasis on inner peace and actually make that more of the prize to win.
That's true.
Yeah.
Talking about
So-
inner peace, Chris, are you awake?
Yeah,
Peaceful,
I'm in a peace.
She's in inner peace all day,
Inner
every day.
peace.
and that's
Inner
gold.
It is gold.
It's gold.
Mainly because she doesn't care. Mainly because she doesn't care.
Juliana.
Let me just read one more thing, Ian, please. Michael Jackson says, "Without the spur of competition, we loaf out our life." And I'm not sure whether that's a typo or not. Do you know the saying "loaf out our life"?
No, enlighten, please.
No, it could be "live out our life" or
I don't see
Live-
the.
live out
or
life.
loaf is like I was in loafing about maybe. So Michael, if you can just tell us about
I
that.
don't see
Darren John came in. Hi DJ, are you across there? Can we wave? Can we wave? Let me just check this camera there. So you see those two buildings over there? Well, behind those two buildings, there's another two buildings, and that's the Hard Rock Hotel. And that's where Darren John is.
Beautiful place, huh?
Yeah, it is a beautiful
all right
Yeah.
for some across there. Aye. Yeah, yeah.
Darren, if you're in a place where you can do it, you can also come online. Just go to timothydowd.com and follow the instructions to join in the show.
Yeah.
And I'll let you in. Yeah, if you want to pop in and say hello.
Hello and welcome.
You're off the charts, Darren John. So everybody's talking to Darren now. So let's get him on and ask his what he's doing.
Aye.
He's probably watching us on the toilet, so he can't do it now. That's what it is.
Juliana.
Life is
Stuart
life.
saying, sorry, Ian, one more, and then I'll let you in. I have enough trouble competing with myself. Never mind anybody else.
That's a very good one, huh?
Exactly.
Strictly
true.
mind your own business, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Ian, sorry, come on in.
Just a quick thing there. You talked about maintenance. Maintenance on yourself.
Yeah.
You're getting rid of the negative thoughts and everything. It's in your mind and in your body. You're casting it out. You want to replace that with a positive thinking. That's you doing maintenance on yourself. If
Well,
you
like
don't
I'm
do that,
I'm positively going to die.
Yes. Yeah.
no. If you don't do it, okay, that's my opinion. If you don't do it, it will then start to affect you mentally.
Absolutely. And as I described, the three departments: the physical, the mental, and
Spiritual.
the spiritual or emotional. If those departments work in harmony and always like communicate, interact between each other, with each other, then it's like, hey, I'm missing this. And can you maybe give me this and this and this? But listen to what the need of the department is, and that's like a continuous conversation.
So it's like a department store.
Exactly,
3rd floor, stationery and leather goods.
it's Harold's.
Wigs and haberdashery.
Exactly. So I mean, and that's a lifelong thing to do. So yes, I agree also with the term that you got a lot of work going on your own self and no time really basically to.
No, I mean my exercise is in the mornings. Get up early, go down to the gym. Jim sells me a coffee and a beer, and then I go walking.
Well trained, huh?
I want to try one of those, not a porn style martini, espresso martini. That's what it is.
Espresso
I want to
martini.
try one of those espresso martinis.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping Darren John's going to buy me one.
Ooh.
Where do they sell it?
I've no idea. I'm sure Darren John's found it though. This is the first time I saw anybody drink one was there, and I think he was on his sixth, so it must be good. So it must be good. And he's drank it on quite a few of the vlogs, yeah. So I definitely want to try it.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to do a vlog down with where we do not porn. I keep saying porn star, don't I? God. These espresso martinis. Oh, we could do porn stars as well. Why don't we have espresso martinis with porn stars? If you're on the island and you're a porn star and you've got an afternoon free,
Yeah.
give Darren and me a call and we'll pop over. No, they film them up. They film them up in all the villas in the thing up there.
Yeah. Great views.
I'm going to go back to something I said earlier on about the environment. I mean, animals, they compete with themselves. They're dominant within their own group, if you think about it. You take a certain group of animals, there is always one or two in there that's dominant.
I think those two behind you are
They're
creeping up on you there.
I wasn't commenting on them. But if you think about it, it goes full circle. And it comes back to the human race.
Yeah.
Competition, always competition. And it's always to provide a positive outcome.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, what you're looking to improve, you're looking to improve your future and the future of others, aren't you?
Yes, absolutely. And sustain, sort of, to
Yes,
be
yes.
able to to keep going. And
I think if you can do that, you will be mentally sound and you will be positive.
yeah.
You'll be positive going forward. That's my thoughts on it.
Absolutely agree, yeah? Ian, very good opinion on that one. And I think you are doing a really great job on joining us here. That is definitely good for your own mental well-being, I guess.
Yes, I'm just trying to add a wee bit the competition into the balcony. I'm quite far away, so I've got to do it in other ways.
You will be.
You're not far away at all. You're in our hearts.
Yes.
It doesn't get closer than that. It doesn't get closer than that.
Yeah.
And you will be here soon.
Absolutely. Exactly.
Yes, Christine's getting near.
You. And also, I mean, Christine, when you speak with Marika and with Stephanie, that's also for you making an impact and a big improvement in their life.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope they're not saying, oh, Wednesday and Mom's gonna go in a minute.
I don't think so. I know. Are you playing sometimes with Malika something online? Is she already up for that?
No,
No, not yet.
at the moment she's playing with Luftballons.
Oh, with balloons?
Luftballons.
Luftballons. I love that word.
We did a little. She was her birthday last week.
Yeah.
We actually did a little video for her, and I'm downloading it as we speak. Bling. Did you see it?
Yeah, you showed me.
I showed you. So I'm going to show it to you now. Malika's not in it, but it's one we sent to her, singing her happy birthday. So it looks like Darren John isn't Darren John.
Oh.
Apparently, it's
his avatar?
no, it's somebody else pretending to be Darren John.
Okay.
How do you know that?
Because Tree Surgeon asked him what the last three numbers of his thing was. Last three numbers of his phone number was, and he wouldn't do it. Tree surgeon, I'm too paranoid to give details out online. There you go. So if it is Darren, I understand that that you don't want to give your thing out there. And if it isn't Darren, then that's sad. But anyway, so apart from that, it's downloaded now. So let me just show you this. I also, we wished her happy birthday when she's playing with Luftballons, right? Which are balloons, right? Well, actually, it's Luftballon,
Luftballon.
but she says Luftballon.
Luftballon.
We sing happy birthday for the first few minutes, first few seconds. So once you get over that, then I start. Then the CGI kicks in. Here you go. So I heard a little girl has got a birthday today.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Whoa.
I think she's called Malika.
Wow.
And she's our granddaughter.
How old is she?
She's going to be 2.
2 years old.
So, do you want to sing happy birthday?
Yeah.
Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Malika. Happy birthday to you. And if we're very clever, we can make a Luftballon appear.
Super.
Ooh, there he goes. There he goes. Whoa, he's gone. Oh, we can bring it back later though, I think. But what else we got? We've got a smiley face.
Smiley face.
Here's the smiley face. Hey, magic smiley face. Magic smiley face.
Super.
And oh, there he goes. There goes the smiley face. Whoa! And from all our hearts, we wish you a wonderful day and a wonderful year, liebe Malika. And here's our heart. Bye. Mwah.
Love it.
Oh, that was nice. Wasn't it? Oh.
Yeah.
Super.
I'm sure this was a great thing for you, for both of you to do for
Yeah.
your emotional well-being, right?
Yeah.
That I mean, it's always great to bring joy to somebody else, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And how did she like it?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
She watched it about 30 times, going, no more, no more.
Oh my.
That's German for again.
Again. Okay. It is really cute. I'm just
wonder.
reading through the.
But she did love it. I mean, it was amazing. I think I'm a favourite granddad.
Yeah, but now you've got competition.
You're
I do.
wonder
I've
with
got
the
competition now,
boxer
haven't I?
He's got another
That's
She's
girl.
got another granddad now.
It's Kasim's uncle.
Yeah, is that the Kasim's uncle that's in the government or the other one?
Might be, I'm not sure.
High up in the Ghanaian government. There you go.
There is no competition in love.
Of course, there's competition in love. I think when I was a kid in the 70s and growing up in the
Yeah.
80s, you had to win over the heart of a woman. Nowadays, you don't even know what gender you are, but I mean, you used to them days, you used to have to win over the heart of a woman, and that was competition. I think over the last million or so years, it's been competition for love. Yeah, whether it's bonging somebody on the head and dragging them by the hair to the cave, or seduction, or trying to, yeah. I mean that is one of the biggest competitions in life.
Yeah.
Does it change now? Are we allowed to compete anymore, or do we just fend off the women?
Well,
Well, I mean, gentleman behavior, I think, is an evergreen.
Oh, as long as you're a gentleman, then okay. I class myself in that club actually.
Yeah.
I class myself in that club.
So,
The
Ian,
gentleman's club.
Ian, are you gentlemen?
oh yes, I'm the perfect gentleman.
You don't have to ask. You don't have to ask.
ha.
No, he's a perfect.
If you believe that, you'll well. Yes.
We will see.
We all live our lives.
No, we all live in a yellow submarine. Beatles said it.
Exactly.
Beatles said that.
Let me see. Number.
Oh,
Okay.
it's Darren John's now saying tree surgeons false. There you go. Well, I'm glad you're all having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yes. Absolutely.
have
So,
competition amongst themselves.
Ian,
Yes, dear.
what are you going to compete with when you come here? Or do you want to keep it smooth?
I'm keeping it smooth. I'll be competing with the sun and the heat
With the sun and the
keep it-
heat?
to keep myself happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to ask
Yeah.
Christina whether it's hot anymore because she wants socks now and blankets on the bed. So I mean, it's dropping below 21 degrees in the night.
God, dearie me.
But then
Oh,
I
I'm
talked to
sweating.
my daughter and she said it's 9 degrees all day.
Yeah, in Bavaria it's 9
Nine
degrees.
What did you say,
degrees.
Christine? 9.
9.
Yeah.
Wow.
9.
Yeah.
That's something similar here at night.
Scotland and
Yep.
Bavaria got a lot in common.
Yeah, it's
We're
something
not there.
similar here. Yep.
Oh, well, but the nights are changing now. It's getting a little bit chillier.
Yeah.
Here. Yeah.
Look at that sunset. That's a beautiful sunset,
It's-
actually,
I
isn't
was
it?
just about to say
It
that.
is.
You've got a nice sunset, and when I turn around and look out the window, it's
Yeah.
pitch black. Pitch black.
Actually, I can. If I give it the full screen, you'll be able to see the sun there at the top. So the
Oh,
sun
yeah,
is,
there is.
it's still
look at that.
behind the
it looks
clouds, but it's going to come down.
Yeah.
You can't see La Gomera, but I think when the sun goes down, it'll sort of like silhouette it. So that should be quite good.
It has
Yeah,
a
I like
really
that.
lovely shimmery blue.
Well, it's Christine's phone, so it's got a great thing on it.
Yeah.
My phone.
Yeah, that's your phone. yeah.
phone.
Out in the sun and the wind,
Oh,
and it's going to have no battery left for you to listen to your book tonight.
I don't have a book anymore.
You've got 4 books. I bought them today for you.
Have you?
Yeah.
Great, huh?
You've got the one that Joe recommended. Hi, Joe, if you're watching.
Hey, Joe. I'm gonna listen to the book.
And you got the one that you already had in the Warenkorb. And you've got 2 that were free podcasts that were in there. So, How to Get Away with Murder and Poisons in Tenerife.
Oh.
No,
Wasn't
now you're lying.
Speaking about
somebody did
podcast, speaking about podcast, did
Yep.
you listen to Cleo's and Janet's podcast this week?
I didn't.
Not yet.
I didn't. Can you give us some information?
I think you should listen to it.
Just give us about what it's about. I mean, I know
Yeah.
I read the blurb, but I didn't listen to the thing. It
Oh,
said there were 2 different things that didn't really gel together, and
Just off the top of my head, I think she was talking about the volcano, and also Cleo was on about something about is it something to do with a rental? The people's
that's right. Yeah,
rental and something like that. That's
there's
just off
a
the
new
top of my
rental-
head.
Yeah, no, there's a new action about holiday rentals. So
Yeah,
so that'd
yeah.
be interesting.
About the viviendas
Yeah.
vacacionales.
Because Viviendas Vacacional, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So so if the link is actually in the description of this video because I linked to Giuliani and to Cleo's otherworldly actions. So
Yeah.
if you want to go and check out Cleo's
Yeah.
podcast there,
Yeah, I think
or
it
if you want to
was.
check out Giuliani's podcast and see what next week's video is going to be, then just go to
Yes.
giulianinendel.com
For a sneak peek. For a sneak peek on the YouTube
for
channel.
a sneak peek on the YouTube
Yeah.
channel. Can they get to your YouTube channel easily on giulianinendel.com?
It's better to go directly.
Okay, now I've tried to tag you in YouTube,
Yeah.
and I can't tag your name,
No?
and I think it's because you've set your settings to private, so we
Okay.
can't see how many subscribers you've
Yeah.
got and that there. And I think it's also I can't get to you by name, so I
Okay.
put in the description the actual YouTube channel with all the like funny letters in it. So if you go to
The funny letters.
yeah, because it's like a random
Yeah, it
generated
is.
word,
Exactly. Like your knee number.
isn't it? It's yeah, that's randomly generated, isn't it?
Yeah, but the number, the letter at the end is not.
No.
No, that is like the sum of the numbers.
Oh, it's the checksum.
Yeah,
Okay, I didn't know that.
yeah. Because if you put in the wrong letter, then it gives you.
Ah.
Somebody's
But you can put
creating
the right
a wee
letter-
bit competition there. Wee bit competition going on there.
Yeah,
Competition.
No,
There you go.
it's
yeah.
So we're 50 minutes in, ladies and gentlemen. If you've just joined us, we're in Balcony Banter. And we've got a wonderful sunset going on here. And the sun's just about to pop out from behind those clouds. And we've got Juliane Nendel, Christina Dowd, and Ian Millar.
Yes.
And in the comments, we've got loads of people.
Yeah.
Neil Davison's just joined us.
Hi, Neil.
0 degrees in Norwich last night. Okay. He's paranoid. Okay. They're still talking about Tree Surgeon and Darren John. It's not important, guys. Just enjoy yourselves.
Yeah.
Everyone watches these channels, of course. He will get the correct answer, says Tracy.
yep.
Okay. And there was nothing else about us. Carl says my last 3 numbers of my phone are 999, but don't call me unless it's an emergency.
Good, good.
That's a good one. Okay, Linda. Oh, fabulous film for Malika. Tell her we all wish her happy birthday too. I will actually. I
Yeah.
will. They're coming over at Christmas, so we're gonna.
Oh, they do?
We're gonna
Great.
invite them to balcony banter. So we're gonna
Good.
have a balcony banter there. I'm gonna try and get them to talk about the farm in Ghana, and I'm also gonna try and talk about Kasim's experiences in a foreign country, and yeah, we're gonna have
That's
a
great.
good chat there. Yeah, good chat. And meet up Monday. Don't forget next Monday. We've already had a few people have contacted me by email. If you are coming, don't forget to contact me by email. Go to timothydow.com and press the button, or just type at me at timothydow.com. That'll get to me, and let us know if you're coming or not. The bus or the taxi. I think the taxi is about 25 to 30 euros from Los Cristianos.
Yeah, Los Cristianos.
And depending on which way the driver goes. Here's a tip for you guys, and you heard it here first. Before you get in the taxi, tell them you need a written receipt for work. Because that
Yep.
stops them playing any silly beggars by pressing the button for the airport or the extra baggage. Because they've got 2 buttons they can press to add stuff to the bill. One is that they've had to take you to the airport, and there's a tax that they've got to add. And it's only like €1 something. But sometimes, I'm not saying they do that, but I have heard horror stories.
Some
So
of them.
I don't know. I cannot say, because I don't want to be held responsible for accusing the taxi drivers of Tenerife for being dishonest. And the other button
Yep.
they can press is excess baggage, if they had to do a lot of excess baggage stuff. So just tell them you need a receipt, and then you've got a receipt, and it sort of stops them doing anything that isn't untoward.
Those are winning tips.
There's a winning tip right there for
Absolutely.
you. And then you can always pretend you're an executive as well.
Yeah.
I need a receipt for work. It's all on expenses, you know.
Yeah.
That's it in a nutshell. That's it. That's how to do it.
Exactly.
What's this button here?
Yep.
Ooh.
What
Ian,
have I done?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
what have I done?
Just don't blow up. Just don't. Let me
It's
stop
okay.
it. I've got to stop it. There we go. Oh, thank God for that. Thank God for that. Hey, did you know that William Shatner was in space today?
Yep.
They were all worried because he had a yellow jersey on and the other 3 had red jerseys.
Right.
So you only know the relevance of that if you're a Trekkie. But basically, if they're like, we're going to beam down to the planet and talk to the aliens, right? And all the ones with the red jerseys got killed. So it was always the same. There was always like Spock with the blue, and McCoy with the blue, and Jim with the yellow jersey. That's me.
I'll make Corey had the yellow one too.
Sometimes he had a yellow one, didn't he?
Yeah.
But he was blue as well.
Okay.
But anyway, the red ones, they didn't last long. They didn't last long. Either the guy in the crocodile suit came and got them, or somebody mentally melted them together. Or something. I love it. I love it. I love science fiction. Oh, if you're into science fiction and you've got Apple TV, there's a great new one. It's an old Asimov trilogy, the Foundation trilogy, and they filmed it for Apple TV, and they've done a really fantastic job. We're up to episode 5 this week on Friday. So if you really like that, there's the Asimov. And another one I was looking at was Ted Lasso. Ted Lasso is about an American football coach that coaches a British football team. It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
Okay.
We're up to season 2 now.
Right.
So that's another good one there.
And another thing I've heard today,
Yeah, what have you heard today, darling?
it's Paul Simon's 80th birthday.
It's
today.
Paul Simon's 80th birthday. Like a rock.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Paul Simon, if you're watching.
Happy birthday.
We'll probably get Paul Simon in a minute, talking
I
to a
love
tree
you,
surgeon and
son.
Darren John. We'll have a threesome. Talking about people, talking. If we've stopped talking about that. No, they're still talking about it.
Yeah.
They're still talking about it.
About what?
Whether Darren John's a clone or not.
Oh,
Is
God,
Shelley
yeah.
on tonight?
I'm not sure whether Shelley's on
Moira's
tonight.
asking.
Maybe if it is, it'll
Don't
be
know.
8 o'clock, won't it? 'Cause-
Somebody
it's wine-
somebody said 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I think Fridays they do 7 now, so I've got to finish my pub crawl by 7. But sorry, my walk. So the way I'm doing
No.
Freaky Friday now, I tried it out last week. Is I just went down. I didn't start in a bar. I started on the street and then just walked around and then stopped in a couple of bars on the way home. Don't tell Christina.
I'm here.
I know, but she can't see. Or could you see that? She tells me she can't see, and then I do stuff. She says, "I saw that."
Start counting.
Yeah,
Start
that's-
counting, Christine. I'll tell
she
you when
says
to
she's
I'm
stop.
definitely-
glad I took your last chocolate away from
You
you.
did? Oh yeah. I was taking her pants to put in the wash today, and I went in the pocket, and there was a twirl wrapper. She forgot to throw it away. Yeah. And it's only because I ate all the Prince and the Rollies. Yeah. Talking about that. What were we drinking with dinner? Because all the electricity went out, and it didn't. Boo hiss.
So much fuzz about nothing.
There's so much fuss about nothing. There's all these big things. Oh, electricity's going to go off. Between 9 and 11:30, or 9:30 and 11. Sorry, and between 5 and 6:30. So I've set up everything all like I do when I'm in remote. I'm not using the Wi-Fi here or anything like that. And when did the electricity go off? It went off for 20 seconds at 3 o'clock. And I was in the middle of editing Juliana's video for tonight. And I lost all the work and I had to start again. In fact, the first one was much better.
I love that one.
That'll be good. I'll send it to you, do it, sir.
Good.
Anyway, it's 58 minutes now, so we're going to wind it up. Let's. Do you seen on the?
I haven't.
No, I haven't seen anything.
Still talking about it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's not Darren though, because he wouldn't have put that much energy into the conversation. I think it's Tree Surgeon on 2 accounts, just talking to himself.
No, yeah, that's an idea.
No competition, exactly, Michael.
No
Oh, that was just to that's what it was. It was to prove a point and to illustrate, fighting against yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
That's the alter ego.
All right.
The alter ego.
yeah.
There you go.
All right, we'll put you top of the table for that one. What?
But everybody is welcome on this channel as long as you don't, contravene the Google community guidelines. So there's no hate speech,
Yeah.
no scams, but you can be anybody you want. Yeah?
Exactly.
You can
No
eat,
fake
drink,
news.
no fake news.
News.
You can eat, drink, and be merry.
Yes,
There you go.
exactly. That's
Yeah.
the whole purpose, to be joyful in
And
life.
triumphant.
Yeah, and triumphant.
Joyful and
Wonderful.
triumphant.
Yeah.
There was a guy on...
Joy to the world.
World.
I've started something now, guys. Sorry about that. I've started something now. Oh, so next week we're going to have Carol singing.
After.
Oh, Carol, I am but a fool. Darling,
I love you.
although you treat me cruel. Oh, oocha, oocha, oocha. Oh, Carol,
You
yeah,
have
you
me,
treat me right.
Yes, you will need
and
to
you
sing.
made me cry. I made you cry. But if you leave me,
Oh, Michael Jackson is the king of pop and no
Exactly.
competition.
Yep.
There you go.
Uh,
Do, 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 do.
Yeah, we actually don't have anyone living alive right now,
We don't have anybody living a life.
other than Michael Jackson.
Exactly. I'm bored now, Darren and Tree, says Craig. Exactly.
Karaoke.
Freaky Friday is now Tim's Bar Crawl Extravaganza. So, Stuart, we got to think of an acronym for that. So it's TBCE. There we go.
Yeah.
Not Christmas in October. Mesiane Farag, thank you so much for supporting the channel there. Thank you
Thank
for the
you.
clapping.
thank you.
Jingle bells,
Yes.
jingle bells.
I think karaoke is a good thing to do. We could do that.
Oh no, Johnny Vlogger already does that. I don't want to steal his ideas.
Ah, no, it was just a suggestion here.
But we'd have to do original songs because otherwise we get striked.
Yeah.
Or we just got to sing so badly that it's not recognised.
Yeah.
That'll do.
I
That'll do me.
don't have any
That'll do me.
problem with that.
Me neither.
That'll do me.
I do the originals, you know. So.
Ah, okay.
That'll do me.
You sing your own songs then.
I sing my own songs. I've written songs.
Yeah?
Do you want to hear a song?
What is it? About heartbreak?
No, it's about 17 seconds. The siren sounds.
It's about the end of the world.
Airburst, starburst all around. My eyes glow red and it burns my head. 17 seconds and we're all dead. It was New Year's Eve 1999. There was whiskey and sherry and old lang syne. The TV said not long to go. 20 minutes till the start of the show. 17 seconds the siren sounds. Airburst, starburst all around. My eyes glow red and it burns my head. 17 seconds and we're all dead.
I
We went
love
outside,
that.
we could hear no
I love
sound.
that creation, huh? And
We went outside, we
some-
could hear no sound, deafening silence all around. We all looked up not long to go, 17 seconds till the start of the show. They laid on some laser light, flashing and flaring throughout the night. At 5 to 12, we were to go outside, a spectacle to watch as the century died. 17 seconds the siren sounds, airburst, starburst all around. My eyes glow red, burns my head. 17 seconds, and we're all dead. I haven't got a tune for it though.
Not yet. That will come. But I love that poetry slam.
I'm a lyricist.
Yeah?
I'm a lyricist.
You're the writer.
We're over the hour, Gay, ladies and
Wow.
gentlemen. What are we going to do?
Yes. Well, wrap it up. Ian.
Ian, number one.
Oh, right.
What's on next week?
week? Well, wait a minute. Before I come to next week,
Yep.
just a quick sum up.
You're
I
not going
hope-
to sing, are you?
Oh, jeez, he's jumped. He's
I've jumped the
got
gun, have I? Oh my God.
jumped the gun. Right. I hope we have put some thoughts out there to think about the competition and the need to win and what it does to you mentally. That's my thought on that. What I would like to do, with your permission, I got a newsletter. I subscribe to a newsletter, and I would like to share with you a paragraph. It's 10 simple tips to maintain your mental health. If you allow me, just
Go
10
for it.
seconds and 10
Go for
seconds, and I'll read this out to you. 1. Don't bottle it up. talk about your feelings. 2. Keep active. Even a walk can help. 3. Eat well and drink sensibly.
Number 3.
Number 4, practice being grateful. Number 5, keep in touch with your friends and your loved ones. Number 6, ask for help when you need it. Number 7, take a break. Number 8, do something you are good at and enjoy. Number 9 is accept who you are. And number 10, care for others. It's just something that I have read over a couple of times, and I think it's worthwhile.
Yeah.
Well done.
That's really good.
That was really
Yeah.
good.
Thank you,
I
Ian.
like number 3.
Thank you, Ian, for that. Huh?
Eat well and drink sensibly.
Exactly. Oh, sensibly. Oh dear.
I didn't hear
I
that.
didn't hear sensibly. Eat well, I thought. No, I didn't listen to the rest.
Ian, and if you look at all the things that you've read out now, it's a lot of it you will find in our balcony banter topics throughout the last year
Exactly.
and this
Yes,
year.
I know.
Exactly.
Yes, I know.
There's so much we have already been discussing, so we're doing good, huh?
We are doing
Yeah.
good, I think.
As I say, it's just something that it came to my light recently, and
Yeah.
I just thought that I would just share it with the people out
Absolutely.
there.
Thank you for that. Yeah. And it's about creation and creating a life that you enjoy and that feels good. Yeah, on the inside, we were talking about external and internal. But oftentimes we just need to focus more on creating this inner competition with ourselves, but in order to enjoy and feel good, how do you feel? Is a very good indicator on seeing where you can compete or improve with your own self. If you are looking to compete or improve something on yourself, then how you feel is a very good indicator to see in which cup you have to fill something, the physical, the spiritual, or
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
mental one.
and
Yes.
the mental one. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah. Fully
absolutely.
agree with that. Fully agree with
Cool.
that.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Juliani. We're going to go over to Christina now for the final thoughts from her side. Christina?
No, that was great.
Thank you.
What's for tea?
Uh-huh.
What's for tea?
Broadside.
Broadside. Can you explain what broadside is?
Broadside is slices of ham and cheese and
Little sausages that you bite
uh,
and castanien.
brezen,
Bretzen castanien. There's not a real bretzen, it's just bretzen.
brezen cast
Which are like muffins, aren't they? Well, not muffins, but
Yeah.
bread rolls. Yeah. What else we got? We got cockles, mussels, alive. Loads of stuff.
whatever.
Whatever.
Why not? Why not?
Why not?
So on that upbeat note there, let's just zoom back out here because we're going to dance now. Are you ready to dance, girls?
Yeah.
Okay,
Go
let's
on,
get
ready.
all of us
Look,
here.
the sun is coming.
The sun's coming. Let me just go for that one. There's the sun.
Yes. Oh,
That is beautiful,
that's
isn't it?
gorgeous.
Here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright.
It's alright.
Anyway, so we're struck now for that perfect rendition.
Yay!
But what we could do is go down to the beach.
Yeah.
Vamos a la playa.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us in today. We're not reading any more comments today apart from Michael Jackson, who's saying bye, Craig saying bye, everybody's saying bye, Alice saying bye.
Heal the world.
And don't forget, on Freaky Friday, I'll be walking around somewhere, visiting little bars. Christina hopes I'm going to take the car.
This is salty Tim and Tonics.
Then Tim and Tonics, yeah, I'll do
You'll
that.
be on it. That's it. You'll be on it. That's it.
Oh.
Yeah, and don't forget Meet-up Monday. If you're on the island, you want to meet up, get the 473 to Callao Salvaje. Get off at the bus stop that's called Callao Salvaje and not just the village. And although wherever you get off, you're only 200 yards away from the pub. And it's upstairs in Terraza El Hable. Don't forget all the information at timothydowd.com. Woo! And next week's Balcony Banter is the topic of...
Ian, help us out.
Oh.
Just go to my channel and check it out. It's vlog 11.
What you don't use,
You
will
will lose. That's it.
Use
Thank you
it
very
or
much.
Lose it. Thank you.
That's it.
Goodbye, everybody.
Yep.
bye everybody.
Bye.